मैं हूं सैयद फ़याज़ शाह, एक्स डिप्टी डायरेक्टर फ्लोरिकल्चर लैंडस्केप मुल्तान and ex-consultant MNS University of Agriculture Multan for landscape. Now I am in the office of Deputy Director Floriculture Multan, and Dr. Saeed Tahir Saeed Saab is now in charge of that station. They are now running that station according to their research schedule. Basically it is a research station, and they are different they are working on the different projects of floral crops, and due to our struggles, I had also been working as deputy director, and due to our efforts, so much area has come under the floral crops, especially Tiba Sultanpur, and farmers are earning more than 4 lakhs per acre from our floral crop, Rosa crucentabris, which is also known as Sukha Gulab. Now I will request to Tahir Saeed Saab, who is now officer after me, he joined that post, and I shall ask him that about the different projects they are working, and he will tell you in detail that what is their program going on. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Welcome, Syed Fiyaz Shah Sahab, ex-Deputy Director for Agriculture Research Substation, Multan. Thank you. I will brief research activities. First of all, what we are doing here. We are working on different varieties of cut foliage that are equally important, like cut flowers, and they are being used in different bouquets and ceremonies. We are working on Sansevieria, Ficus, and Embrya exotica to check their maximum base life studies to ensure their marketing practices so that the farmer can grow and take maximum returns. Meanwhile, we are working on different anti-stress elements on Rosa Cruzen tablets, as Shasab has already told that farmers are earning more than 4 lakh per annum from Rosa Cruzen tablets, and they have a major contribution in establishing Tiba Sultanpur flower market. I acknowledge them that they have very effectively and utilized resources, and they have established with Mr. Iftikhar Ahmed at market, floral market at Tiba Sultanpur. Secondly, we are working on different micronutrient elements. They are needed in trace for the propagation of plants, floral plants, and Rhinum, stalk, pansy, petunia. They are winter annuals, and they are very much needed in flower decoration and for bedding purposes, and for the purpose of winter, spring, and for home decoration also. Zinc, boron, manganese, iron, such elements we are using, and we do foliar spray, and we check their effectiveness, and then recommend these to the farmers who perform these sprays on their floral crops and get maximum return and get maximum number of flowers. Moreover, we have baseline studies of different cut foliage plants, and similarly we have a very good study on stock by Mr. Iftikhar Ahmed, Assistant Director of Floriculture with me. He is working on stock plant and aster. Both of the plants are very much important. Stock is very much important as cut flower, and their F1 seed has been further self, and we have they are the third generation at this time.
And now I will ask you, sir, a new rose variety, that is Rosa centifolia. You could please tell me its importance, about its oil contents, essential oil, and what is the price of essential oil now in the market, and how we can earn, a farmer can plant that type of rose, and can earn more. That is, I think it is very important floral crop for our southern Punjab, Pakistan.
Exactly, Shah Sahab. Rose Santipulia is scented rose, and that is very much important as we know it from herbal point of view. Can make jams, and then rose water is produced from Rosa Santipulia, and the most very important uh, uh, component of which that can be extracted is essential oil of Rosa Santipulia. And I will contribute some figures that Rosa Santipulia petals should be picked very much early in the morning, as it has very minute percentage of essential oil, that is 0.01 or 0.02%. Uh, these should be picked very up. I will also quote example of India here also. India in the different their regions it is grown, and they are using traditional method of essential oil extraction. They make 40 kg of
Distillation plant.
distillation plant, and they put in cold water. They heat the unit, and then the vapors are evaporated and they are condensed after passing through a cold environment, and next portion is present in water where these are condensed, and each I think so 7 to 8 kg of rose petals produce 1 ml of essential oil, and this essential oil is very much expensive and very much valuable for cosmetics, perfumery, and other food and beverages industries. It may cost 1 liter may cost 2 million rupees. France is the major country that's producing pure perfumes, and the use of Rosa Santipulia in this perfumery industry is very much important, as these have different kind of components like linalool, eugenol, granule, and different ester and ketones and alcohols. They are fragrant, and they have antimicrobial activities as well.
It's been the environment of our southern Punjab. It is blessing for us if the farmers start its cultivation of Rosa Santipulia, and it is if it is produced in large quantity, then we can get maximum essential oil. The plants are available from China, automatic plant. Then we can collect it and we can export it. We can earn foreign exchange.
Yes.
Huge amount we can.
Yes, we are working on essential oil. We are working on small level. At lab level, we have 2 kg hydrodistillation plant, and it is extracted by different methods. And I think so that hydrodistillation is the most economical and most suitable method for extraction of essential oil. It has minimum cost and maximum output. We have extracted essential oil from lemongrass, niasbu, melaleuca, butterbrush leaves. But here the question arises regarding essential oil extraction of Rosa Santipulia. They are petals. Petals have much less amount of essential oil, but that's too much costly. It is 0.01 or 0.02%, but it should be done here. Farmers should be more motivated from making essential oil or rose water and rose jam like gulkan for Rosa Santipulia cultivation. They should be given attractive packages and proper technology, so that first of all we will initiate in our research area. We will produce, I think, 4,000 to 5,000 plants of Rosa Santipulia here. Then we will invite them, and they will see here the performance of Rosa Santipulia. Meanwhile, we will inshallah install a 10 kg capacity Rosa Centifolia Rosa extraction unit here inshallah in coming future, and they will be given gifts in the form of 500 ml bottles, and their response will be taken as rose water is very much important as herbal point of view for stomach and gastric problems. Inshallah, we will establish a unit and then a germplasm unit for further multiplication and demonstration unit for farmers, that farmers will come here and they will see cultivation of Rosa centifolia in presence of them, and these all things will motivate them to switch over to Rosa centifolia from Rosa Gurguza tablets.
The second most important thing is that, as you know, that they are using chemical fertilizer, chemical pesticides, etc. And these have too much haphazards. As you know, results are very bad. So one thing you should keep in your mind, you please switch toward organic farming. That as you know, the Rosa centifolia or Rosa crucentabilus, it is being used as an edible, for example in kebabs and some other things, just like jams, etc. So please, you should give more emphasis on the production of organic products, because if when you will go for export, first of all it is checked that either the sprays or chemical fertilizer has been used. First of all they check that, and then your product is accepted, because it is used for as you know, rose water they are using in eye freshness of eyes, for face wash, for something others, just like edibles. So one thing important is you should care that your product is organically produced and it is free from all type of hazards. Thank you if you don't mind.
Thank you, Shazam. It's a very important point where you have asked us to switch over towards these points. Actually, pesticide and their residues are quite dangerous for human health. Similarly, fertilizers that are used to boost up crops, they might change some their chemistry. So it's a very good suggestion from your side that we will switch ourselves to organic production, and we will use such kind of biological predators to control such kind of insects, and we must switch over to organic production of various kinds of products, flowers of centifolia, either erosion tablets, and their rose water jam and their essential oil. As similarly as you have told that their eye drops are being used for common disease of eye, and that's very much better treated, and there is no need to take medicine. So thank you.
When I was working as in charge of that substation, HOD of agriculture substation, then I had to talk with the exporters, and main thing was that they were facing the problem of that is organically produced material. They asked me 100 times that please give more emphasis toward the production of your rose organically, and please avoid the sprays, and you can use the biopesticide for that purpose. Then please, it is my suggestion that we should come toward our biopesticides, toward the other fertilizers, just like leaf manures, some other manures. That is, I think we can
Sure,
get.
sure.
We can get. Thank you very much for
Thank you.
giving me your precious time, and I am very thankful to you. Please watch my subscribe my channel, Modern Agri Techniques, and so that you can watch my other notifications. Thank you very much.